Hi, my name is Josh Hipp. I'm the Performance Advisor at Lebanon Ford. I wanted to talk a little bit about who I am and where I came from, and over the next few weeks you'll get to meet and learn a lot about our entire team. And it's going to be a great opportunity for you to know who we are and why we're so passionate about performance. I came from a pretty humble background. I moved around a lot when I was a kid and finally settled in West Carrollton, Ohio, a suburb of Dayton, where I graduated from high school in the class of 2011 from West Carrollton High School. And growing up, cars were just another thing for me. It's really kind of a strange story how I found the car business and why I've become so passionate about the car business. After high school, I went to the University of Cincinnati for 3.5 years, where I graduated with a bachelor's degree in organizational leadership. It was at the end of my time at UC that I found the car business. I started working at a dealership within our dealer group, and after that, my time was done there. Lisa invited me here to Lebanon Ford, where I'd known Lebanon Ford for a long time. My dad's worked here for 8 years now, and so I grew up around this dealership. I grew up around Lisa and around the people here and the environment, and that was part of the reason that I wanted to work here and wanted to be a part of this team. So flash forward, I came over to Lebanon Ford and started the accessories division, the personalization department, and just after graduating high school, or graduating college. And that's when I really found the passion. That's where it really started for me. It was just a different pace. It was something I was very knowledgeable of, something I really loved, something that I like to make things look good and experiment with how to make things look different than the status quo and different than every other car you see on the road. And I really translated that into my own vehicles. I bought a 2014 ST3 when I was first starting out, and loved it. It was an amazing car, one of my favorite cars. I dressed it up with racing stripes and lowered it and wheels and put a tune on it, and it was a really fun car for me. And that's really how I branched into the performance division with the team here and becoming the performance advisor. I get to build all the logistics and all the coordination for all of our builds, whether it be an LFP 727 or an LFP Hellion. I get to make sure and manage all that process and get to see the cars come in and be empty shells and then leave here with 800 horsepower, 727 horsepower, whatever we may be building at that time. And that's really the most beneficial part for me. That's where I really thrive, is I love to see things come together and be the one to make them come together. It's really just a really beneficial job and makes me feel really great about what I do. And then you can see my car behind me, the Rabbit Panda RS, which is what I call it. It's really just been the pinnacle of performance for me and one of my favorite cars. And it's just an awesome build. You can see I've already personalized it with paint and splitters and a tune and a painted intercooler. It's just an amazing car, and what a fun experience to be here at Lebanon Ford. And that's really why I'm so passionate about what's coming this year. Is we're going to be pushing the envelope and building cars that we've never experimented with before, and making things more powerful and longer lasting, and just making sure that we produce the absolute best car we possibly can. And we've got the right team to do that. And it makes it such a blessing to come into work every day and be around these people who are really like a family rather than just coworkers. And when you walk the door, you're not greeted by a team of people. You're greeted by a family of folks that really truly believe in what they're doing and making you feel comfortable and making you experience the calm that Lebanon Ford offers to all of our clients and to all of our friends and family. And that's what we bring that's a little different, and that's why I love working here. It's just a different environment, and the passion around everything that we do, whether it be accessories or performance or focuses or escapes, is top notch. And I've just never experienced anything like that anywhere else.